an evening head shave with the new Vikings blade Chieftain razor, and that's coming up next. Oh, that's nice and smooth. Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's BarberGeorgeTune.com. I'm back with another video. Great to see you again. Thanks so much for stopping by and sharing your time with me. Really do appreciate it. Love getting together with you and talking all things traditional wet shave. This time around we're going to have an evening head shave and we're using the new Vikings blade Chieftain razor. This is newly designed. They've been releasing this. Well, you know what? Before we get to that, hey, if this is your first visit to the channel, welcome. Make yourself at home. Check out all the other videos and also please consider subscribing. I welcome your company and your comments. Well, here it is, very kindly sent by the folks at Vikings Blade. My thanks to them for sending this along and allowing me to share it with all the viewers out there. This is the Chieftain razor. This is the newly designed Chieftain razor. So I guess you could call it the new Chieftain razor. Comes in a beautiful, beautiful travel case with a magnetic latch. It also comes with a mirror there. A little information card. We'll set that aside. And here it is right here. It has more heft than the original one and than the original Chieftain. And the razor head is more compact and a little trimmer, a little slimmer, a little lower profile. And it also comes with razor blades, and we're going to use one of those Vikings blade mild razor blades for this shave. Let me just pull one of those out of there, like that. Okay, so we've got the razor blade there. So let me take the case and let me just set this aside so it doesn't get in the way. So we got the blade, we got the razor. Let me show you what it looks like next to the original Chieftain that I've been using. A wonderful razor, this original Chieftain, love it. But you can see that, yeah, it has more heft. It's a little trimmer, just a little trimmer. And you can see that the razor head is a little more compact. Now the new one is on top and the original is on the bottom. You can see that it's just a little trimmer. So you will have a little bit of blade tab exposure, but nothing to make it a deal breaker. And it really is a very, very robustly built, well-made razor. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful, smooth mechanism. I've already had a face shave with this, and it did an absolutely wonderful job. We're going to do an evening head shave, and that should tell you that this is very, very efficient, very, very smooth, which is why we're going to have an evening head shave. Now, I have, no kidding, 4 days worth of hair growth here, and I think this is really going to do a really, really nice job. My shave soap is going to be Lothar Orange. This is available at the Razor Company. My thanks to them for sending this along. I'm going to kick it off with the Cube 2.0 as a pre-shave. We're going to use my Vikings Blade Grand Chairman shave bowl to build a lather, and also my Vikings Blade Firemare shave brush. We're going to finish it off, obviously, with some Lothar aftershave, Lothar Orange aftershave splash, and also some Cella Balm for upstairs. The Cella Balm has a nice citrus kind of note to it. Doesn't have that red almond, well, why do I say red? Because it's red. Doesn't have that cherry almond kind of scent. This has more of a citrus note. At least if it is an almond cherry note, it's very, very low, and I'm not detecting it. I detect more of a citrus kind of note to it. So that's got everything kind of laid out with what we're going to do here. So let me just go ahead and I'm going to set this over here out of the way so it doesn't get in the way over here. And here's the original razor. I'm just going to set that aside so it doesn't get in the way. And I got some hot water sitting on the puck of the Lothar Orange. So I'm going to wet the head, and we're going to go ahead and apply the Cube 2.0, build a lather, and then, you know, get this head shave going. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and apply the Cube 2.0. I might have to wet my head again after I build that lather, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so here we go. Ah, that's a really nice pre-shave. Oh, that's already, and this is mentholated. This is the 2.0, the Cube 2.0 mentholated. All right, so let's take this hot water that's in this Lothar orange, dump that out. Here is my brush, the Fire Mare, and we're going to go ahead and load this brush here with some of this Lothar orange shave soap and build a lather in the Grand Chairman bowl. Okay. I think, you know what, I think that's already got it. My gosh, that's pretty darn good. Okay, if I have to, you know what, if I have to dip back in, I will. I use this on the live stream of the Saturday morning shave I did on the Razor Company, and man, it just did a great job. Here is my Grand Chairman shave bowl. There's the water there. We're going to dump that out, and we're going to go ahead and build this lather in here. Might have to add a little bit of water to this. It's starting up pretty good, to be honest with you. Nice orange scent. Really terrific orange scent. But it really does make a nice lather, and it provides a lot of protection, which is why we're using it. Yeah, I'm going to need some water here. This is a synthetic shave brush from Vikings blade. Perfect for the shave den, perfect for travel, has a nice weighted base to it, feels great in the hand. Doing a nice job of whipping up this lather. Nope, I'm going to need some more water, that's for sure. No doubt about it. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to add a little more water. Now, I really was generous with that dip of water there. Dipping the brush in there, I really did grab a little more water, and look how that's exploding now. Look at that. That really is. Can you see that in there? That really is starting to generate quite a bit. My God. Oh, that's great. Wow. Maybe just a little more. Not as much as before, but just a little more. Oh, yeah, that's got it. That's a lot. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of lather. If I hold it sideways, it almost overflowed there. But yeah. Look at what I got there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that little peak there. Let me see if I can turn it around there. There it is. Boom! Lather! We're all set. And I'm just going to go ahead and paint this on. That is nice. That is really nice. It's about a 24 millimeter knot. I think it's a 24 millimeter knot. It might be 22. I can't remember. Have to check it. I'll put it on the screen below. But I have got 4 days worth of hair growth here. So it's giving me some really good coverage. That's for sure. And that's what we want. And of course, if this was just maybe 1 day's worth of growth, man, it would be a much easier to apply the lather, because you know you're not covering as long a hair growth. This hair is a little bit longer. Okay, we'll make sure I get my neck. Oh man, that's great. Yeah. Okay. All right, we're going to set that. I got plenty in the bowl yet. So you got plenty in the bowl, plenty on the brush. You can scrape that out. Plenty on the brush. You can see I really got the handle in there too. All right, so we're going to set that aside there like that. All right, here's my razor right here. This is the new one, the newly designed Chieftain. Here is my Vikings blade mild razor blade. Like these a lot. Okay, put that off to the side. And the great thing about this is, there's the Vikings blade right there. You can just drop that in there like that. It's very easy to load and snug that up, and we're good to go. Okay, great knurling on the handle. Same great classic knurling on this handle as on the original handle. Little more heft. I mean, really nice. Feels more heft, feels more maneuverable. It really does. I like the original Chieftain, but man, I think this new Chieftain out-chieftained the original Chieftain. So we're going to heat this up under some hot water. All right, here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. Oh, that is nice. That is really nice and smooth. Very, very smooth. And it is just cutting through that hair like nobody's business. Wow. Very smooth. Very, very smooth. I mean, it doesn't feel harsh at all. Has a nice efficiency, no doubt about it. But it is not overly aggressive to where I'd have a little bit of trepidation using it for a head shave. Not at all. Some nice positive blade feel, but again, nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. And you can see how the lather is moving out of the way. That's a really nice comb. The comb is the same design as the original, but just a little thinner. Okay, see that? Here's the new one on my right here. And you can see that it's just, the head really has a lower profile. So it is more maneuverable. Okay. Now I am going to lighten up here because I am getting some really, really good blade feel here. Yeah, oh yeah. This is definitely let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. Absolutely. And I don't think I'm going to need to go over the top of my head. I think one pass gets everything. Man, that is nice. Let me just get that a little bit right there like that. Wow. Okay, maybe just a little guy right there. That's not a problem. That's going to close right up, I believe. Let me put a little bit of water on my head there. Boy, that's a nice first pass. That was very, very efficient. And we're going to go ahead and just generate a little more. Yeah, that's closing right up already. And that's not even cold water shave, so that's just a little micro nick there. That's not going to count at all. And again, I don't think I'm going to need to do the top of my head just around the sides here, because I think that pass on the top of my head really got things really, really well. Very, very efficient razor, very efficient. But I will go ahead and cover that down. You can see how the lather's going on a little more easily because I've shaved away a lot of that hair. Okay. Yeah, I can see that there's a lot of hair in the sink here too. All right, so we're going to go with pass number 2. We're going to go back to front. Really, really getting a very, very efficient shave. No doubt about it. I can just feel it shave away that hair. No problem at all. And again, I'm using a nice light touch. This is right there in the same ballpark as the original Chieftain in my estimation. Goldilocks razor, not too aggressive, not too mild, just right, but it is very, very smooth and efficient. And again, I got that one little guy there that I think, I don't know, I think that was probably just, I don't know what that was. Might have been a little bit of a blemish, I don't know. I told myself I didn't have to do the top of my head, but this is so efficient and the blade just glides along so well. My gosh, what a nice head shave. Man, oh man, oh man, this is fantastic. I'm almost done. This last step is what I like to do with the remaining. The last step, I take the remaining shave cream here, and I take that, I place it on my hand like this, and then I go ahead and move it around, and I do some touch-up of some areas I may have missed. And I make sure that there's some protection there. But I tell you what, this was such a good shave, I don't think I missed much of anything. Man, that is phenomenal. This would be a great razor for me for travel because I could do a face shave with it and a head shave. Again, it's not overly aggressive to where I can't do a head shave. Really delivers a nice head shave. And again, the key is to just let the weight of the razor do all the work and just use a nice light touch. You have to lighten up where when you're doing the top of your head, at least I do, because that skin gets thinner there. So you just want to be aware of that. Man. That's nice. Boy, that's terrific. That really is terrific. I'm going to drain the sink. I got a rag here. We're going to run it under some warm water, and we're going to rinse my head off here, and then we're going to douse it with some cold water. Douse the rag with some cold water. Hit it with a GBS alum block, and then we'll be all set. And yeah, there's a lot of hair in the sink. Absolutely, a lot of hair. My gosh, what a nice head shave. Boy, that's terrific. Okay, let me just rinse this out. Wow, got a lot of that off. A little more warm water here to get that lather and slickness off. All right, here we go. Just a little more. Boy, that's terrific. That's really, really nice. What a nice result. Very, very smooth. Really a nice result. Okay, now we're going to flip it to the cold water side, and I'm going to run this washcloth underneath some cold water, and then let it get really, in fact, I'm just going to let it sit there like that and let it get really, really good and cold. I do have to clean the sink on the sides of the sink bowl. There's hair there. I'm going to have to really give it a good cleaning because there's 4 days worth of hair growth there. I shouldn't wait that long, but I wanted to give the razor a good test drive. It's absolutely fantastic. All right. So here we go. Oh, that's nice. Oh, nice and cool. That's terrific. Yeah, that's a nice result. And then we'll just tap there a little bit with some cold water, and that should close up whatever little micro nick was there. Like that. Yep, and that's fine. I don't know, that might have been like a little blemish or something like that up there. All right. Set that aside. Let's get my alum block right here, GBS. This is my GBS alum block. All right. It's also available at the Razor Company. All right, here we go. Nice and smooth. No stinging, no zinging. One little zing right there where that guy's closing up. Not a problem at all. Again, closing up. I'm not even going to count it. Wow. Brush did a terrific job. I had the right amount of shave soap, to be honest with you. I don't think, probably would have loaded a little more. We've gotten a little more lather, but that was just the right amount for my shave, which is nice to know that I'm not wasting a lot of lather. Okay, dried that out. This is going to go into the case like this. We'll set it aside, let it air dry like that. I will show you what little bit of lather I have left here. I got a little bit of lather left here. Okay, here we go. I'll show you this right here. This is terrific stuff, this Lothar. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And that, yeah, this is really nice. Nice protective. Look at that. Really nice protective lather. But yeah, that was enough. I probably could have gone a little more. Maybe even go with a knot, a brush with a little larger knot. That would have been good too. But you know what? Think about it. The Vikings blade Fire Mare, it's not a 26 millimeter. Maybe it's a 23, 24 millimeter, whatever. It really made a nice lather, and I had enough for a head shave. 2 passes and a nice touch-up. So that's great. So here is my aftershave right here, and we're going to go ahead. You know, I'm going to shake that up a little bit, and I'm just going to do this pretty much just for scent, and then go with the Cella on top of that. Okay, just a little bit there like scent. I think this does have some moisturizing qualities, though. Yeah, it does. That's still very nice. Wow, that's good. That's nice. What a nice result, man. That's nice. And here's my Cella right here. Just that much right there. That's all I need. That's all I need. Okay. You know what? I forgot to show you. I'm going to show you the end tabs. They didn't get in the way at all. They didn't tag my ears or anything. I'll show you where they are. Boy, that's nice. Check that out. That absorbed nicely. Great head shave. Really, really terrific. Here, let me show you the razor here. Let me show you the end tabs. End tabs, see that? End tabs are not, you know, they're just barely out. But that little bit of shaved off width really improves the maneuverability of the razor, and that little slimmer profile also helps too when you compare it to the original. Original is great though. I like the original. Nice to have both, to be perfectly honest with you. But yeah, absolutely, they're fantastic razors. Definitely more heft with this, you know. And you look at it, it's got just a slightly smaller profile to it, and it's heavier. It has more heft than the original. It really does. Absolutely fantastic razor. So he did a great job, and I can say no nicks, no cuts, no irritation, whatever that was, closed right up, not a problem at all, and it gave me a really nice result. 4 days of hair growth gone using the newly designed Vikings blade Chieftain razor. This is absolutely wonderful. It gave me a 3-pass BBS shave the other day, and here I got a nice smooth, well, I guess you could say BBS head shave. Yeah, very nice result. A very smooth result. And the shave was, the result is a nice smooth feel, and the shave itself was very smooth with some nice positive smooth blade feel from the newly designed Vikings Blade Chieftain razor. My thanks to everyone at Vikings Blade for sending along the newly designed Chieftain and allowing me to share it with all the viewers out there. Okay, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like. Hit that bell so it'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below. Let me know. Check out all the wonderful artisan soap makers and sellers that you see displayed on the bottom of the screen right now. They make and offer some wonderful artisan shave soap. They also offer some wonderful wet shaving gear to enhance your traditional wet shave. The next time you're online, please take a moment, pay them a visit. I sure would appreciate it. Thank you very much. Also, check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/MarkZerady, where you'll find all the Amazon listed products that I review on this channel, organized and categorized so you can find everything in a snap very easily. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.